In this video, we will be doing assisting with a Sitz bath. So the first thing you want to do, you want to review the doctor's orders. Once you review the doctor's orders, you want to check and see if this is the patient's first time having a Sitz bath or if the patient has had a Sitz bath before. If the patient has had a Sitz bath before, you want to assess the nursing notes to see how the patient responded to the previous procedures. Okay, once you've got that information, you want to get your supplies together. If it's a portable Sitz bath, you want to get the portable Sitz bath. You want to get a clean gown. You want to get 2 washcloths. No, you want to get 2 towels, 1 washcloth, and any other personal items that the patient might need. If it's a regular tub, you want to disinfect the tub, and you want to fill the tub up with warm water, 105 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. With the Sitz bath, you want to fill the bottle with warm water, again 105 to 110 degrees. You want to prime the tubing. You want to hang the bottle in the tubing 18 to 24 inches above the toilet on a clamp or IV pole. Once you get your basin, you want to go over the manufacturer instructions to make sure you using it properly. You want to get the basin and sit the basin inside of the toilet and clamp it to the toilet rim. And you want to take the tubing and take it through the opening of the Sitz bath. That you want to take the tubing and put it in the opening. Once you take the tubing and put it in the opening, you want to help the patient sit on the Sitz bath. You want to help the patient sit on the Sitz bath. You want to unclamp the tubing so that the water can start flowing for the patient. If the patient is in a regular tub, you want to assist the patient into the tub. You also want to instruct the patient not to stand up unassisted, just in case the patient might feel faint. You also, if it's the patient's first time having a Sitz bath, you want to stay close by. Also, for that reason, just in case the patient don't feel faint. After, you also want to, if the patient feels chilled during the Sitz bath, you want to cover the patient's shoulder to make sure, if the patient needs to be warm. You also want to make sure that the call light is within reach for the patient. After the patient has completed the Sitz bath, you want to help the patient stand up and dry off and pat dry. If it's in a regular tub, once you have gotten the patient out of the bathtub and help the patient dry it off and get dressed, you want to disinfect the tub. Disinfect the tub. If it's with the portable Sitz bath, you want to unclamp it from the you want to unclamp it from the toilet seat, and you want to rinse the bottle out with cool water, and you want to put it in the shower or somewhere where it can drain. When you're drying the patient off, you want to also check the patient perineum area. You want to check for edema. You want to check for the color. You want to check for any drainage, and you also want to ask the patient if they feel any type of discomfort while taking a Sitz bath. Okay, you want to do this before you disinfect the tub and put the stuff away from the Sitz bath. You want to make sure your patient is okay, dressed, dried off, perineum area is checked, checked. Okay, so once you did that, you do your disinfecting of the bathtub or the Sitz bath equipment as stated above. Then you want to do your ending documentation. You want to document how the patient responded to the Sitz bath, anything that you might find abnormalities. You want to document, and that concludes the video on Sitz bath.